Yo, what is up everyone? Taji here. So I was watching a stream and someone was asking, hey, how do I reroll in Last Cloudia? And I was looking around for a very simple multi-box tutorial for people, but every single reroll guide on Last Cloudia that I've seen, for some reason, has always just shown how to do it with one instance at once. So I'm gonna make this one. This is gonna show you how to reroll on multiple instances at once, which basically is the equivalent of having like 4 to 7 like phones and just re-rolling on all of them at once. This will obviously save you a lot of time. It's quite simple once you know how to do it as well. And I will be using the download data thingy once. Typically speaking, obviously most people, especially in the US, have data caps. So obviously you don't want to be downloading the data over and over again. Personally, I don't have a cap, so I never cared. However, there is a way to do it where you can save yourself a couple minutes. So let's get into it. So first things first, you're going to want to download LD Player. You can do this with Nox if I'm not mistaken, but I personally use LD Player, so follow along if you can. The things should be pretty much named the same anyways. You're going to want to download LD Player and open up LD Multiplayer. Then what you're going to want to do is open up a new player. You're going to want to start the new player. Now at this point you can pretty much just put the multiplayer in the background. I'm going to let that disappear real quick and just wait for this to download. And while you're doing this, you're going to want to open up your Google and look up something along the lines of Last Cloudia APK Pure. You could just download the APK from anywhere, but I personally use APK Pure because I want to save myself a couple minutes of signing into Google Play. So this guide does not require you to be logged on to Google Play. So after you download the Last Cloudia APK, what you want to do is grab the APK and slot it in. And then now it should be loading in. It's going to say something like it's installing itself. It's going to take like maybe a minute or two. And there you go. You hit that start button. And now your game is open. So I'm going to move this up for you, because this is not in the correct position. So what you're going to want to do is you're going to start it for whatever date. It doesn't matter. I don't know if they give you anything for your birthday, so that's up to you for now. Names don't actually matter. I forget, everyone has a unique ID anyways. I'm going to turn down this volume. Yeah, and then you're going to want to download it. So the gist of it here, alright, the download is now done, and it's pretty much just going to send you into the tutorial. So you're going to have to actually finish the tutorial at least once before you do this. Unfortunately, that's just kind of how that works. Just gonna want to skip through all of this. All right, now that you are finally done with skipping through the tutorial because no one pays attention to that, you're gonna do your actual gacha, your first 10 pull. You're gonna do it, see what you get. You might get lucky. You might get lucky. Let's find out. All right, let's skip it. I got one red. Fantastic. Exactly what I want. Alright, you're gonna follow the tutorial, put your character, set your arc. This doesn't actually matter. Super quick. Home. Friend. Gift. Very simple stuff. Home again. And now you can do your daily stuff. Just grab this stuff really quick. And then all that you're gonna want to do now, after this is finally done, there's like 3 of them, Jesus Christ. You're gonna want to go into your, really? Go into your present box and grab these 3,000 crystals. You need that because that's how you do your next 10 pulls. So this is 20 pulls in total. At this point, honestly, you probably didn't get anything that great on your first roll because that's just how that goes. You're just gonna want to finish through this. Well, I guess it doesn't really matter, so you can close that out. Next, you're gonna want to open up File Manager. This is the part where the data download thing happens. Hit these 3 lines up here: internal storage, Android, data, and you're gonna want to long press. So that means hold down the click button. You're gonna want to name it like anything, just like add like 1 letter or something behind it. And then very simple, it's gonna do that for you. Make sure the game is closed when you're doing that, by the way, just an FYI. Then you're gonna wanna hit settings, apps, Cloudia, clear data. And then from here, all right, now that you are done re-rolling on the first account, you've already wiped it, you already renamed it back. All you wanna do is you wanna go in here. Currently I'm just gonna name this LC1. And this is gonna be your base one. You probably don't want to fuck with it, and you're just gonna want to do batch clone, let's say 5 of them. It's gonna take a couple seconds to do it. And then all you want to do is open them all up. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So they should all be opening up right now. I have a feeling it's just capturing all of the same screen right now, so give me 1 second while I go fix that. Alright, now that that is done, all you want to do is hit the synchronize button. It should be in the 3-prong little thing, the 3 little dots, synchronize. And then you want to synchronize all of them, and you want to open up Blast Cloudia on all of them. It'll just do it by itself. Alright, once that is done, you pretty much just select a date. It doesn't matter. It's pretty much the same process that you just did on the first account. Select a date. Alright, and then you're gonna want to hit submit, agree, yes, Tachi. Doesn't matter, every account has a unique ID anyways. And then as you see, there's no download. You skip the entire download process. And you just pretty much just loop exactly what you just did. You just do the tutorial again and you pull. So let me go finish up this account, and I'll pretty much just show you what to do afterwards, just to show you how it is that you get your account in once you have whichever account that you want. So I'll be right back. Alright, we are finally back. Now it's time to spin the gacha. Very simple, spin the gacha, just like on the first account. And let's see what we get. Hit that fat old skip button unless you want to see the animation. Pretty much nothing good here. So let's skip through all of this. Alright, we're finally back. We got 1 pirate ship and 1 airship. So just gonna hit OK. Nothing good on this one either. So the process basically just repeats itself at this point. You still have another 10 pull here, but you probably want to re-roll if you only got like 1 SSR on your first pull. But granted, that's because I usually want to go for like 4 or 5 or something like that. That's what I ended up going with for my account. And you are gonna just have to do this tutorial really quick. Then right here, it's probably gonna do the daily stuff. Just let them all connect so I can click them all at the same time. Close these notices out. Don't be too quick, because if you accidentally click on something, you will actually have to do one of the tutorial missions. So just collect these 3,000 crystals, go right back into the gacha and pull. See if we get anything good this time. If not, just repeat the step that we did. You want to rename the folder, name it something, then you want to clear data. Alright, let's see. So I got one account with 2 SSRs here. Dine. Nice, pretty okay. Let's see what else we get. Only thing I wish we had a skip button here. That was an SSR character. There's another Dine. That's Dead. Yeah, God of the Dead. So I believe that account now has 1 SSR character and 1 SSR arc. Let's find out what that last one is. Oh, hey, a pirate ship. So now I'm going to show you pretty much what you want to do when you pretty much have the account set that you want. So you're probably going to want to unsynchronize right about now, and grab whichever, like your phone or whatever, whichever thing you're going to use for your main game. So like where you're probably going to be playing on it on. So let's just open that up here. And then on this one, which is the one that you want to succeed. So this is the successful reroll that you acquired. This is what you do after you actually like get the account that you want. You're gonna want to go to account. You're gonna want to go to confirm setup transfer code. Just put any password that you want. I would suggest to make it at least somewhat strong. And then on your actual thing that you want to play the game on, data transfer, and then whatever password and code that you have here, you just want to insert that. So if anyone wants the account here, I'm gonna make it super easy for you guys. It's 11112222. So that is gonna be it, and it's 11112222. So if anyone wants that account, I don't actually remember what's on it. Let's find out. No SSR characters, but I believe this one has 2 SSR arcs. No, just 1. So it has pirate ship. Hopefully you enjoyed the video. I know it's quite late. Obviously, Last Cloudia came out quite a while ago, but I haven't seen any guides on it like this, so I felt like I might as well make it. Either way, if you guys like this content, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, share it to people. Anyways, I'm out. Have a nice day.